Welcome to another edition of Eric's Pool Product Reviews. Today I am super excited to be talking to you about my favorite new pool gadget. This is the Betta SE Plus robotic pool skimmer. Now I own a lot of robotic pool cleaners that clean the bottom of the pool, the walls of the pool. I own several of those, but I've always wanted a pool robotic skimmer because all that stuff that ends up on the bottom of your swimming pool starts floating on the surface. And so I wanted something that could collect that stuff off of the surface, and this guy does that. Now, our pools all have skimming systems built into them, but if yours is anything like mine, yeah, it gets some stuff, but not as much as what it doesn't get. Maybe 25–30% of the stuff on the surface of the pool gets into my pool skimmer. The rest ends up on the bottom of my pool. So then I have to go around with a net and try to skim with a net, which, you know, of course I can do from time to time, but not on a regular daily basis. And what's great about this guy is you put this in your pool and it can just keep your pool clean all the time. It can be skimming continuously and just make sure that all that stuff that's on the surface gets collected into its basket so it doesn't end up on the bottom of the pool. So we're going to talk about all the features of this thing. I really love it. I reached out to Betta and said, hey, I would love to review your SE Plus, and they were kind enough to send this to me so that I could review it for you. And I'm going to give you all the features and just my honest opinion, things that I've seen as I've been using it and what I love about it. So let's start. Yes, you probably can see on the top it is solar powered. It has a solar panel on the top, so it gets charged while it's in your pool. While it's running, it's charging during the day. So you might not ever have to plug it in, but the SE Plus does have that option. So, you know, if you're using it in the winter, maybe you have several days of shade, then you can plug it in and charge it as well. However, if you just leave it in your pool, even if the battery completely depletes, when the sun comes out again and it starts charging, once it gets enough of a charge, it will just start up again. And that's what I love about this. You can just sit this down in your pool and just let it run. And then once every few days, you may go over and pull it to the side, open it up and empty the basket. And then just let it keep running, which is great. Now it runs by twin motors. It has two rotors on the back, and that's how it powers itself. It kind of looks like a yacht. It's kind of like a yacht, and it just skims across the surface. And as it's skimming, it has a wheel that's spinning and just pulls the stuff into the basket. Really large, deep basket, holds a lot of debris and leaves and things, so that you don't have to necessarily clean it every day, depending on how messy your pool is at any given point in time. It will hold a lot of stuff. And I love that on the top here they have this clear see-through window so that you don't necessarily have to pull it out to see how much is in it. You can just look through that top window and you can see if it's full of debris and know if you need to open it up and pull the basket out. When you do, it's so easy. You just snap the latch, lift up the top, the basket pulls right out, take it over, empty it, rinse it out, put it back in, and you're ready to go. Now this is equipped with sonar guidance that helps guide it, so it will go to the edge of your pool and then run along the edge of your pool. It will avoid obstacles. It has these nice rubber wheels on the side that kind of help guide it and keep it from banging into anything. It's able to get over really shallow surfaces, even like my pool steps. It's able to get over my pool steps without any issue at all. It has some extra legs on the bottom that you can extend if you need a little extra help with that. The navigation system on this works really great. If it gets stuck in a point, it'll put itself in reverse, back out, turn, and then keep going. The only thing that I found is occasionally these skimmer system of my pool, the skimmer basket, if I had my pool running and the motor is running really hard and pulling really hard, this would sometimes get in there and it couldn't get itself out because the force of the pool flow is so strong. But not a big deal, because as soon as once my pump's done running and doing its thing and that's no longer a factor, then it would just back itself out and keep going. And that's what's great about it, is that it just always keeps going. And it does have that sonar navigation, so it's able to avoid getting stuck for the most part, except every now and again something like that, but it does eventually work itself out and then continue skimming your pool. But it does a really great job of just continuously running, just continuously running and picking up all the debris in the pool, which is great. Now the SE Plus model does also come with a remote control. Nice size remote control, which I love because it's not going to be easy to lose. It's substantial enough that you can find it easily, and you know, it's not like turn on a dime remote control operation, because that's just not what it's meant to be. It's just if you need to get it over to a general area where there's a lot of debris, you can do that, or if you need to guide it back over to where you are, to the edge of the pool, so that you can empty it out, then you can use the remote control for that, which is really, really cool. It has really all the features that you would want in a pool skimmer. It runs through solar, but can be charged manually if need be. It just runs 24/7. You never have to take it out of your pool if you don't want to. You can just leave it in there, let it run, always be skimming the surface and getting that stuff off the surface of your pool so that it does not end up on the bottom of your pool. It's nice and fairly lightweight as far as when you need to pull it out, easy to maneuver around, and it just looks really good. I love the way it looks. It looks like you have a little yacht just floating around in your pool, but it's cleaning your pool as it's doing that. Really excellent product by Betta. If you're looking for a way to help keep your pool clean, if you're looking for something to help skim your pool so that you don't have to do that with a net all the time, then this Betta SE Plus Pool Robotic Skimmer by Betta, definitely a product that I would recommend. That's going to be it for this review. If you have any questions, anything I didn't cover, just post them down below. I'll be sure to get back to you as quickly as I can. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, favorite this playlist, so you can keep up with future pool product reviews and other electronics and household gadgets that I review on my channel. That is going to be it until next time, so be safe and be happy.